mage seems resourceful.
You look miserable. What happened?
I have Eltruin, but I can't wield it. When I tried, it burned. Tyrael says my soul is damaged from breaking the Worldstone shards.
That's not entirely surprising. Wielding angelic weapons is never straightforward. And your soul is a complication. I do not mean that the way it sounds. You have taken on a burden. A truly uncertain one. If you're having second thoughts, I understand.
I knew I'd be at risk when we began this. I wouldn't take it back. Not that I could.
Onward then. Give me time to research. There may...
That plan's as good as any I've got. I'll try not to lose my mind in the meantime.
Another tale to unravel.
Haha, yes. Your reputation precedes you, friend. Nothing of interest? I find that hard to believe.
What do you need, friend? You do the fighting, I'll do the forging. Goodbye. What do you need, friend? Goodbye.
What's all this then?
Go and see for yourself. It's not like Anna to raise a ruckus.
Anna, what's wrong?
No, no more lies! No more deception! I know what you think of me!
Sorry about this. Are you all right?
I don't... She tried to kill me.
I imagine that's not typical for her.
My Anna wouldn't hurt to fly. And she's certainly no witch. Do you think she's possessed? I told her we could stand to be more devout.
I need you to focus. What was Anna doing before all this?
We just finished our meal. Anna got up to settle our tab. She came back this way, and then she started shouting.
Stay with her. I'll get to the bottom of this. I should start with her meal. Standard tavern fare. If Anna is being influenced by something, I doubt it was this. Next, she settled their tab with the barkeep, Bailey. Anna stopped here to pay for her meal before her outburst. Can you remember when she first began acting strange?
Maybe a week ago? At least since I put up that mirror. She's been a mite touchy about her appearance. Makes a habit of checking herself in it every time she passes through.
Tell me about the mirror.
It's antique from a dealer. Cost me a
There's no mistaking it. This writing is demonic. I should speak to Karshun. Perhaps he'll know something about the mirror. Keep an eye on Anna. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Tell me, what crisis awaits us today?
A woman at the tavern's been possessed. I'm sure the ornate mirror I found there is responsible.
An ornate mirror of suspicious origin. Sounds familiar. Perhaps our good friend Cain can help us.
Cain? I thought he had gone.
He has, but he left many of his old journals here for my safekeeping. I believe the one on that desk may contain the knowledge you seek.
My recent travels have given me cause to reflect on a chapter of my life I thought long closed. A warm spring day heralded the fortuitous arrival of an adventurer in Tristram. They'd come seeking a translation for some ancient tome. Even then,
Deckard Cain, Adaris's boy. My father passed early to plague. Boy was practically weaned on tales of angels and demons by that mad mother of his.
Looking for Schoolmaster Cain? As for where to find him at this hour, well, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Deckard Cain. We're not personally acquainted, but he teaches my boy. Odds are he's off buried in a book somewhere. Oh, you might ask Amelia.
Excuse me, did you say you were looking for Deckard? Looking to have that translated, are you? Well, you've come to the right place. I was just going to join Deckard at the cemetery, if you'd like to tag along. Your condolences are appreciated, but unnecessary. His mother's been gone a few years now. Sarah, are my flowers ready?
Of course, miss. White bouquet, same as last year.
Adaris's favorite, I'm told. Her relationship with Deckard was complicated, but he loved her. Any more than that's not my place to say. Wait here a moment, will you? I brought her flowers.
If the angels were real, do you think they'd stand for it? The way she left, what she became.
I believe in what I can see. You and I, the life we've built.
Do you think I'm a fool for wanting the stories to be true?
You're no fool, Deckard. Any good man would undo the past if he could. There's someone here to see you. About an old book that needs translating?
Curious. Greetings, stranger. I would be more than happy to take a look at this book of yours. Ah, yes, the script is quite familiar. I should be able to decipher this for you. Oh, however, I'm afraid an old colleague of mine is expecting me presently. You are welcome to accompany us.
The colleague in question was a fellow student from my college days. He had written to me of a particularly intriguing topic, an artifact of fantastical repute, one he believed was here, in Tristram. A wise man would have paid no heed, but regret makes fools of us all.
Basim? What happened to waiting until I returned?
Good old-fashioned impatience.
Adventurer, would you mind assisting us? The bottle's on the left. There's one filled with an amber powder. Good. Pour it onto the pedestal. Now, the large jar by those candles. Yes, that's it. Just a little more. It's working. The path is revealed. I suppose you'd like to know what all this is about. The purpose of this spell is to locate nearby convergences of magical energies. The target of our search is a hero. We could use someone of your talents on this little expedition of ours. If you would be kind enough to assist us, I would consider that payment in full for translating your tome.
The more the merrier. I'll wait outside, while you say your goodbyes.
Deckard, promise me you'll be careful. Even if this artifact is what you think, it's not worth risking your life. Your mother wouldn't want that for you.
Don't worry, Amelia. I'll take every precaution. I think this little leap of faith is exactly the sort of thing Mother would approve of.
Deckard, I'll be right here when you return.
Come along. Adventure awaits.
Even then, embracing my Horadric heritage was the furthest thing from my mind. All I wanted, all I truly hoped for, was a chance at
We've arrived.
It'll be dark soon. We should get moving.
This has to be the place. You can almost smell traces of...
We should be careful moving forward. I've read places like these are rarely left. Watch out!
Are those cultists? They're all dead. I don't think it was spiders that killed these people. Be on guard. Look there. There are runes inscribed here. These are Horadric runes.
Can you read them? What do they say?
I believe so. Trespassers beware our vigil unending. Only the Horadrim may pass herein. If thou art brethren, wield the gemstone. Its light...
I see. We need a gemstone, but where do we find it?
I'm far more concerned.
Deckard, figure out how to get inside. The adventurer and I will deal with it now.
What do you hope to achieve, you profaners? Only the Horadrim may enter. Forgive me. I failed.
This is it. The gemstone.
I'm having second thoughts about all this.
Everything we've read is proving true.
You're right. Of course. Give me the stone. I believe I know how to activate it. Chil del Motith, Chesebith Dirko.
After so many years, a Horadrim calls. I do not recognize you, yet you bear a faint...
I am Deckard Cain. Jared is my ancestor.
And have the children of Jared followed in the ways of the Horadrim?
They have.
Then the Horadrim persist, and our long vigil is finally ended. I entrust the artifact within to your care. Guard it well. Its peril is not to be underestimated.
Its peril?
All power is perilous in the wrong hands. Let's press onward.
The artifact must be sealed within. Let me read the inscription. A gate to the realm of the abhorrent forever...
The realm of the dead is surely abhorrent to small-minded men. Let us finish what we came here to do. Can you break the seal?
There is a Horadric incantation, I believe, should...
You've done it!
Fascinating. It's inscribed with symbols I don't recognize.
I do. But there's only one way to be sure. We have to figure out how to activate it.
In good time. First things first. I believe we've kept out... Thank you for all your aid, adventurer. Leave your tome with me, and I will send for you as soon as the translation is complete. Admittedly, there are...
Well then.
Strange. When I gaze into the mirror, I can't help but feel there's something odd about my reflection.
Basim and I studied the mirror at great length, but met with little success. The texts discussing the artifact took some time, but I translated the tome and sent for the adventurer who left it in my charge. This would turn out to be one of the most fortunate decisions I have made in my...
I remember you. Deckard said you'd be coming. Where is he? Isn't that the question? I thought he was done with that blasted mirror. We'd started to move on with our lives. Then, out of the blue, back comes Basim saying he's found the solution in some obscure book, insisting they give it one last try. I'm worried about Deckard. I'm worried about what happens if it doesn't work. What happens if it does? I know Deckard misses his mother, but they're meddling with forces that ought not be meddled with. Could you please help me find him? They scribbled down some notes before rushing off. You think Deckard's gone to the cemetery? Of course, I should have guessed as much. Will you please come... Something's off. I know it. Basim just... He seemed desperate. Like it was his own mother they were trying to call back from the grave. It doesn't make sense. Wild beasts. This close to town. Something unnatural must have drawn them out of the forest. We'd better hurry.
So many harsh words, so much unresolved. Don't you want to take it?
I do.
Deckard, you have to stop! It's not...
Get out of here, Amelia! I can't protect both of you from the beasts!
Amelia! Are you all right?
Adventurer, this isn't right! You have to stop them!
Focus, Deckard. Don't you want to see your mother again? Focus on your pain. You can set it right.
Is that really you? I want to apologize.
Such a good, foolish boy. Is this the reunion you wanted?
What have you...
I have waited so long to feed upon this realm once more.
It was I that freed you. The other said I would be rewarded. You're already too late. Now die.
Disappointed.
Deckard, are you all right?
Deckard is gone.
Please, you're scaring me.
You should be scared. I will feast on this world.
Deckard, look at me. It's Amelia, your betrothed.
Amelia? No!
Deckard!
Any host will do.
Amelia. What happened? What did I do?
It's over now. We're safe.
One moment I was looking at my mother, and the next, everything had gone black. I don't remember what happened.
What happened is Basim betrayed you. To what end I may never understand. He must have known the mirror was cursed. It matters.
I wanted so badly to undo how things ended between my mother and I, that I was willing to embrace a fantasy.
I'm not sure whether your mother was ever really here, Deckard. But I'm glad you got to see her one.
Adventurer, I owe you a debt of gratitude I can never repay. It appears Basim and the mirror are gone, and the curse along with it. Come. I shall deliver your translation. And then I will rest until this whole affair seems a distant memory.
Neither I nor Amelia knew what to make of the events that had transpired. A cursed artifact, a friend's betrayal. I only wish that where all that occurred in the decades that followed, I admit I gave little thought to the mirror or its fate. However, not long after the were it not for a brave traveler, my journey would have ended as quickly as it began. You there! Help! Thank you, adventurer. Without your aid, I would have surely perished. Sadly, my guardian did not fare as well. I was drawn, as you've already proven yourself a capable warrior. It seems they mean to keep out visitors. Would you kindly clear this obstacle?